Hello, and welcome to Community Builds Week 15. I believe it's 15. This week, I have 7 vehicles for you. We are going to start out with an off-road pickup truck. It is made by BushOne, and I believe Edvin. So, audio looks good so far. If there's one thing they're good at is bodies. Like, this is awesome. Good interior. Door. Signal. Turn signal. Lights. Lights. And I don't know. Okay. Let's hop out. Or get stuck in it. Check out the suspension. I'll put it under the middle. Decent travel. Ooh, lag. It has an inline 6. 1, 2, 3, 5? An inline 5? That's different. Independent front. Bump stops. Good detail on the engine. Everything is there, except for the radiator. The rear is their 3-link. Interesting. Okay. No steering glitch. That's a surprise. Only all-wheel drive. Tailgate comes down? Oh, okay. Cool. Take it for a spin. Seems kind of slow. But then again, almost everything seems slow in this game. But it handles very well. No understeer at all. Oh, music messed up. There we go. As usual, I can't hear it, so I didn't stop until I looked over. Yeah, I want to try going up a hill. Pretty good looking track. Bad. Alright, can I make it up the hill? Come on. Nope. Damn. Needs more torque. Well, out of a 5-cylinder, it's kind of to be expected. It's so weird that it's a 5-cylinder. A good looking truck though. I like it. Jump it. And it's not fast enough to jump. Oh well. Good looking truck. I like it. Cool. I will park it right here. Got an email, but I really don't care. Next is another hot rod. This is by Oxen. Anyways, your description is weird. Is it all-wheel drive? Simple suspension on the rear. Interesting on the front. Curious to see this. It looks like it's all-wheel drive, or is it front-wheel drive? That move. This, I'm curious about this. So that came down. It's all pushed forwards. This is weird. It's rear wheel drive. Oh my god. It's the V, so that's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. A V14. Jeez. You put on that last pipe wrong. Just on the one side. That's really weird. Oh well. It's weird in a good way, it's different. Cool. Back doesn't open. I like how you did the taillights. That looks really cool. You did the same with the headlights. Simple interior. Interesting steering column. How do I sit? The animation's a little wrong. That's the issue of the seat, not the car. So, hood. That retracts the front. Okay. Door and door. Two side doors. Okay. See how this handles. I'm very curious. Back seems quite stiff. This is really weird. The handle's really good. I would personally change the rear suspension to give it a bit more flex, but a car like this, you don't want flex. You want it to stay flat. That front suspension is just weird. It's cool. I can just drive this around and watch the suspension. In my opinion... Oh, it got stuck. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's weird. You use the invisible bearings here, so why not all the other ones? Oh yeah, the pulleys for the supercharger belt and the crankshaft belt, I think they should spin. just for that little bit more detail. Included a rear chassis, that's cool. This is so weird, but cool. I like it. You could use a lot less bearings. Yeah. You're probably half the bearings you're using. That is so cool. I think I'm gonna put it as, other than the wheels. Ah, it says words aren't working. I was going to say, I think I'd put this in my showroom, but I don't use the wheel pack that those are in. I don't think I might. I'll have to look. That's cool. I like that. Huge engine. That's like a tank engine. Okay. Next is an Ariel Nomad by Tson 1000. And it looks exactly like a Nomad. Ariel Nomad is a off-road version of an Ariel Atom. And I believe it has the same performance as an Atom, just higher ground clearance. It has a 4-cylinder, not quite what it has in real life, but it's still cool. Chassis looks great, looks how it should. Oh, you've got actual steering on it. That's awesome. I had no idea you had actual steering on it until now. I'm looking forward to watching that. Okay, let's buttons. And then put it up. Okay, let's drive it. Good interior too. That's cool. I really like how you put proper steering on it. Good handling. Decent speed. No understeer. Actually has a little bit. But other than that, this is awesome. Is it? Oh, it's just rear wheel drive. A lot of bearings. How many bearings do you have? So that's 4. And then 3. It's not bad. For all independent suspension with proper steering, it's not bad at all. How's it handle with that? Like, ooh, all of the understeer. Yeah, that doesn't work like that. Undrivable. Not undrivable, but it's not good. I like this. This is going to my showroom. Great handling. I can drive this for a while, just driving around. Looks cool with those lights. If you look at it like this, it almost looks angry. With the rounded lights on it. That's awesome. I'm gonna jump it off. I'll land in like this pad thing and then I'll go to the next one. That is awesome. It seems to want to turn to the left, or at least it did there. Okay. Lag! No! I'll put it on the lift and drop it beside it. There we go, and then it'll go to sleep, and we will be all good. Okay. That's awesome. Next is a Maz 537. Ooh! This is the one from Spin Tires. The longer one that you can spawn in instead of find. Made by BushOne. I hope that's how you say her name. I'm treating the J as an H. So, I hope it's BushOne. Full independent suspension, like it should. Oh, right, I was gonna say, I'm curious to how the back works, but I remembered that the back doesn't have springs. I'm really glad you did that. And then you used... why don't I just spawn it? And then you used, pistons for it changing length. Which is a really good idea. I was gonna build one of these, and then I just couldn't figure out how to do the rear end without using a ton of bearings, but you did it. Good choice of wheels and tires. Simple for an ARS. Good enough. Steps. Let's take it off the lift. I was expecting it to be more laggy. Oh my god. Okay. Let's jump in and... let's not jump in. I think you forgot to make the doors work. There are no bearings on the doors. You forgot something. What's the switch for that? Switch for that. I don't know. Why is it not gone to sleep yet? Everything should be sleeping. It shouldn't be lagging. This thing. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna put a little hole in the roof so I can get in. I think I put a hole in the floor too. Or in the seat. Okay. Right. Alright. Let's see if this suspension works. Left turn signal or right turn signal, lights, beacon. Oh, I didn't know that was anything. Oh, okay. I want to watch this rear suspension work, if you got it right. And you did. That's awesome. The fire extinguisher looks like a bullet. Or a missile. A little too fast. I can't tell if it's got a motor or an engine or whatever in it, because I can't hear it. But even the exhaust is in the right spot. This is pretty much exactly how it should be. This is awesome. Yeah, you need less speed and more torque. because it should go for that, no problem. But it's still awesome. As I keep saying, I'm just glad you got the rear end properly. It's laggy, so I'm not gonna drive it too much. Get me out! Get out. Let's do that. Got it. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one because it's laggy. But that is really cool. Did you put an engine in it? You did. That's awesome. Can't really get in to look at it, but that's awesome. The detail on this is great. But it doesn't want to go to sleep. So what I'm going to do, for the sake of the video, is I am going to drop the suspension resistance all the way down and put it on stilts. And that should help it go to sleep. Okay. Here. Nothing's spinning, so it shouldn't be so laggy. What's all that? I'm curious to what all you have going on. Oh, that's probably stuff for the... Yep, that's for the turn signals. Okay. Oh, it's not long enough. Okay, I'm going to spawn in the next one. And if it's still too laggy, I'm going to remove that. So, the next one is a time attack car. 4-cylinder, turbo, all-wheel drive, independent suspension. It has pop-up headlights. Ooh. No signals, hood. FPS. Okay. Oh, and it's made by Is5Fo. And this one was made by... Hold on, I said that. But this is made by Is5Fo. This is causing lag, so I'm going to remove it until the end. Ooh, that's big. Bigger than I thought it was going to be. Looks good. Good suspension. Little tiny upper arm. Exhaust. Ooh. Go sideways first one. Oh, lag's not bad. Nice interior. Full cage. Wrong seat. What's that do? Door. suspension. That is the lights. Oh, cool. That dude. Oh, the horn. Turn signal, and a phone. That I don't know what that does. What does that do? Hood. Ah, okay. Yes, the button. Oh, there we go. Hood is getting stuck. Instead, just paint it to get it unstuck. Whoa, like that. Okay. Cool. Interesting spot for the intercooler. Good intake. However, the engine, I believe, is facing the wrong way. Because engines spin to the right. In every front-wheel drive vehicle I have seen, the timing belt and whatnot is on the right side of the vehicle. I could be wrong. It's just, like I said, every vehicle I've seen has that on that side. So, let's take it for a spin. There's the hood. Lift it up. Oh, that's lights. Okay. Lift it up to get it down here. And then I will back down. Not bad. Good speed. Really good handling. Unfortunately, I don't have an area to really test it properly. But it's quite good. No body roll. How do you have... Oh, from what I can tell, no body roll. How does that work? But they sway bars. Just really stiff suspension. Doesn't look very stiff, so I don't know. Really good. I like the spoiler too. It looks like the spoiler a time attack car would have. Right, I'm going back because it's getting quite laggy. Nice interior too. I know I said that, but this is really good. Like how you did the shifter. What's going through the floor? Oh, the exhaust broke. It broke. The engine... What? Okay. That's why it's lagging. The exhaust shifted somehow. And when... Why? Okay then. Probably landed too hard. And then this is not meant for off-road. It hit the exhaust and pushed it. That's awesome. Basically what you use it for is you set up, you can go to a normal racetrack or you can do like a autocross or something with it, and you just do the course as fast as you can. It's a race against time. Next is Subaru by Llama Gangster. with a missing mod. Check if they listed it. You did not list the mod, so I cannot show it off. The same chassis as always. Good looking body though. Not bad at all. From what I can see. I can't try it or anything because there's a mod that you didn't list. So, if you can fix that issue, I will show this in the next one. Also, something I forgot to say. With this truck, I'd like, in my opinion, this block should be a corner block so that it fits. Oh, I see why you use that one. Use that one for the exhaust. But it kind of bothers me how it doesn't go along with the taillight. But last but not least is a trophy truck by Vic Baker. 3-link a sway bar. Okay. A V6, yep. Interesting front links. Invalid JSON. Great. That's usually an issue with like a bearing or controller or something. So I can't show this one either, unfortunately. It looks cool so far. Just need some more detail. Oh, there's the sway bar. That looks like how I did my first sway bar. That is how I did my first sway bar. That should work really well. Not bad, it's cool. But, unfortunately, since it is giving me an error... Let's try again. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't show these two. So, they will be in the description anyways. So if you want to check them out, maybe it'll load for you. But yeah, I guess that's it for this week. I'm going to set up and take the thumbnail picture. Like so. There we go. So, as usual, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked this week's creations. Thanks for watching, and thank those of you who, my words aren't working. Thank you for sending in creations this week, is what I was trying to say. I'm going to stop talking before I mess up anymore. Goodbye.